Today we're going to be doing a scan with the Hovermap, taking a look at some of its features, taking a look at Aura and what you can do in it. We want to get a nice scan of these power lines, some of the vegetation around the area. With your background, you're doing a lot of the optimization of the processing side. Can you tell me about what exactly is the Hovermap doing right now as it's taking a scan?
Yeah, it's essentially shooting out lasers, millions of times a second, and looking to get a return off the different features that are in their environment to help generate the point cloud.
What kind of optimization is it doing in the sensor right now? Is it just shooting the scan, or is it doing any kind of algorithm to increase the accuracy of the data? Or is that in post-processing?
You can generate an onboard point cloud without doing any post-processing. It won't be of the same level of detail and quality and accuracy as the post-processed output, but that is an option, and that's something some customers do to just quickly generate a rough output. But yeah, the onboard processing is also super important for our autonomy as well. So when Hovermap is controlling a drone, it's working out where it is in environment in real time with the onboard processing on the Hovermap. That's super important for drone autonomy.
How would we go about georeferencing this scan here?
So there's two ways you can georeference Hovermap data. One is using ground control targets. So you can survey in your control targets, and then they're retroreflective disks, which when you provide the data to Aura will automatically detect them. And so you upload your survey coordinates, and Aura will georeference the data using those control points. We've just released Vehicle RTK.
Oh, that's the one that uses the MLID receiver, right?
Yeah, Hovermap will in real time receive RTK corrections so that the data can be georeferenced in post-processing as well.
Greg, how about we talk a little bit about things that you can do within Aura to get us started here?
So Aura is our processing and visualization software that's provided with Hovermap. So within Aura, you can process your data, georeference the data, colorize it, extract images, clean the data so that you have an output that you can use for your use case. Yeah, once you offload your data, you can process it. So that's using our SLAM algorithm to take the raw data and run it through SLAM and create an accurate point cloud as the output. We have a GCP workflow. So that's using our ground control points to georeference and correct the data. Can merge multiple data sets.
So you can combine a backpack scan with like a handheld. What about a drone? What if someone has like the M350, they want to scan maybe the exterior of a building? Would they be able to merge together the inside of the building? Maybe they did a handheld scan of the inside. Would they be able to merge those two data sets together?
Yeah, definitely. It's one of the key value propositions for Hovermap in that it's really versatile. You can capture different methods and then merge those together into one seamless output.
How does that process kind of work on the back end?
Yeah, it actually reruns our SLAM algorithm. So that's how we achieve a non-rigid alignment of multiple point clouds.
Okay.
So yeah, it's leveraging our SLAM algorithm to achieve that. So we can also colorize the point cloud, so you can achieve, you can understand more context into the point cloud with a colorized point cloud. With our recent release of the 360 camera integration, you can extract 360 images from the data as well. So that means you can you have some 360 images which are geolocated with your point cloud. So you can kind of jump into those images and view them and understand more context into the point cloud data. And we've just recently released our convergence monitoring solution as well. So that enables particularly mining customers to capture multiple scans of the same enclosed space, such as a tunnel, and compare those to each other and identify any changes between those scans. So that's super helpful for customers to understand, is there any convergence? Is there any squeezing? Is there any changes happening in the rock formation that could mean that they have to take action? There is quite a few processing settings available. I won't go through all of them in this session, but some of the ones that we've added recently, which a lot of customers have enjoyed, is the automated point filtering. So that's automatically getting rid of any stray points or noise from the scan so that your final output is already nice and clean and ready to use. We've also added a moving object filter recently, which we'll show you shortly, and that enables customers to really quickly remove any moving object noise, such as people, from the scan. So this was the kind of vegetation and power line scan that we just captured. You can see here we've got quite a bit of people noise because there's a couple of us walking through the scan.
Yeah.
So within Aura, you can very quickly and easily remove that. We're just going to select kind of roughly where those points are located that we want to get rid of. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then, yeah, we've recently added this moving object filter so that we can automatically remove those. I'm going to put the thresholds a little bit lower because this is captured with the Hovermap 100. It's a little bit less dense for points. And then I'm going to choose to automatically delete those. So it's going to identify points which it thinks are likely to be moving object points using the algorithm we have. And then you can see it's very quickly gotten rid of all of that moving objects. Yep. We've been iterating on Aura quite a lot. We've added a lot of new features, and this is actually the latest version 1.7. So in this version, it's going to enable backpack RTK processing. It's going to enable the processing of a much smaller offloaded data size. We're improving the SLAM algorithm. We're making usability improvements as well, fixing bugs. It's always good that customers update to the latest version to get the best Hovermap experience.
What's up next for Aura? Are you guys working on anything cool in the future?
Yeah, so as I said, Aura 1.7 has just been released, so make sure everyone gets a look at that and tries it out. We're definitely interested in making processing easier, quicker, reducing the number of steps, and also leveraging our software to increase the versatility of Hovermap as well. So making it able to be used in more use cases, more different environments, more challenging environments as well, like tunnels and sewers. So environments where perhaps other SLAM systems might not be able to succeed.
All right, Greg, well, thanks for coming out. Really excited to see what's up next here with Aura, and yeah, really appreciate your time here. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions about the Hovermap or the processing, please reach out to us at support@cantdrone.com.